What's up, guys? So I've been getting some stuff ready for the Vintage Nats next weekend. I should be much farther along than I am, but it's just the way this year has been going. So kind of is what it is. So my truck over there is basically done, except I gotta get a servo horn on it and get the servo all locked down, but I put big bores and stuff on it, and I got all the electronics in it, motors in it, and all that kind of stuff. The long arm B3 over there is, what do I gotta do on that yet? Well, I got a body, so I gotta paint a body. I don't know if I'm actually gonna bother. I might just run that B2 body. We'll see if I feel like painting. I know I don't. But I don't know. We'll see. I might get something done or get a body done for it. Other than that, I just gotta. No, I think that's it. Tires are glued up and it's kind of ready to go. So, but this one, so I'll have the truck for stadium truck, the Y2K on Sunday, and then this will be my 2-wheel drive car. So this thing's been sitting in queue for at least 4 years, I think. I started building this a while ago, specifically for the Vintage Nats. It's like a modern replica tribute of Mark Pavidis, his 95 Reedy International win. So there's some pretty decent pictures of it. And I've been able to talk to Mark a little bit here and there. And he remembers some stuff, but for the most part, I can kind of pick up what's going on from the pictures. So he basically had an all-black Worlds car, essentially, and this is a re-release, so it has the V2 shocks and stuff on it. I'll just kind of go over some quick stuff. Maybe once it's all done, I don't even have the body yet. The body's not back from the painter. Hopefully it makes it. I hope it makes it. If not, I'll be running my B2 in 2-wheel drive, which honestly will not hurt my feelings because that car rips. So it'll probably be at least a half a second a lap faster than this one. So maybe I would actually get an EA without a problem. So we'll see. But I'll just kind of go over some quick stuff. So just had some milling on the nose. Had these trick little I don't know why so there we go. The grooves and the nose tubes. Stock Worlds towers, kit towers, with the edges kind of the outer hole cut off and then the tower reshaped. Then he used just a fiberglass hold down with a carbon fiber sticker on it. So that's the route I went. LRP Flowworks team. Is that what it is? Yeah, Works team. Which I still got to play around with a little bit yet. Stock rear tower, and he had the outer hole cut off. And then same trick done on the wing tubes as the nose tubes. And a lot of blue hardware. And kind of like if you'd seen my Kinwald video, the shaved down rear arms. I got a 17.5 SP5 in it. And it has the V2 clutch and all that stuff in it. Cut sides down a little bit, not a whole lot. I think it might have been maybe an 1/8 inch. I didn't get super crazy with it because it didn't look like his was. in the back. Did that fancy cut that a lot of those guys were doing at the time. Or narrowing up the back. Then blending the motor plate to match. And titanium turnbuckles. Another thing on this one, if you see on the nose plate, so let me get him. So this screw, so that's the normal screw for the nose plate. So he drilled one in front of it, and then you can kind of put more of a flatter cut along the back, which allows you to move the servo farther ahead. So this is the normal servo hole. So it's a good ½ inch or more forward. And I also moved the battery box forward, so there will be no weight. I won't need to add any weight on the nose of this thing at all. I can almost guarantee it. But yeah, you see it there. And I moved the battery box ahead a little bit. So yeah, once the body comes back, kind of hoping by the weekend. I got all the stickers. I made a custom sticker sheet on MCI. So that has to get, body has to get trimmed and mounted, and then all stickers got to get done. Another thing with this, if you notice, has the yellow wheel on this side, but a white wheel on this side. So, with a yellow wheel dot. So, I guess from what Mark told me, his car like kind of sucked, and it was like really out to lunch. And Masami gave him a set of tires. I guess they were like his practice tires or whatever, but they were the white wheels, a white right front with a yellow Yokomo wheel dot, and a yellow wheel on the left front. So basically like this. And he threw them on and TQ'd and won. So they were a good set of tires. So yeah, I wanted to keep it, even though it's not, an actual replica. I try and do them. I try and be, somewhat faithful with them. Like the little things, like, all the grooves and stuff on the nose tubes and stuff. So same thing with the wheels. I mean, it kind of sucks because I probably will just run these the whole time. I do have a set of octagons I thought about gluing up, because I ran octagons on my the Masami Worlds car from the main, in the mains last year. I started off on the Greeny Lips and went to like 2 race old dirt webs, and by the third qualifier I was on green octagons, like kind of used ones, maybe 2 race old octagons, and it was working pretty well. So I have a new set of octagons I was debating on gluing up on these, and then another pair of J Concepts mono wheels in the back. But I don't know, I think I might, because once I'm going to race this car, and it's getting retired. So once I run it, like all my other 2-wheel drive Vonats cars, I build it, race it, and then it becomes my shelf queen. The last few years, all the electronics have been able to stay in the cars. Early on, I didn't have a lot of stuff to, I didn't have a lot of spare, or like extra electronics and stuff. So I would have to pull them out and use them in the car, the next year's car. But now I have enough stuff that the electronics can just stay in the cars. So, all right. So yeah, that's about it. I'll keep this one short and sweet, but you just see what I'm working on, and I'll, get some kind of video out this week, because I was kind of didn't have a whole lot going. This is doing a little bit of wrenching and gluing tires and all that kind of crap. So, yeah, I'll do another one when it's all done, or after the race. Maybe I'll just save it till after the race, and we'll see how it does. So, all right. See you guys in the next one.